गर्दा पनि जति पनि हामीले टिचिङ गर्छ त्यो टिचिङ सबै बुद्धको शास्त्रमा बुद्धको उहाँले दिनुभएको ग्रन्थको जुन जे जस्तो टिचिङ छ त्यसलाई नै हामीले उता व्याख्या गर्ने हो र त्यही कारण हाम्रो सबै रेफरेन्स बुद्धको टिचिङबाटै गरिरहन्छु र त्यो भएको कारणले गर्दा तपाईहरूले जति पनि कर्मको बारेमा आज म व्याख्या गर्न चाहन्छु र त्यसमा सक्दो म प्रयास गर्नेछु र तपाईहरूलाई कर्मको बारेमा चाहिँ कर्म भने के हो र हामीले कसरी चाहिँ कर्म बाट चाहिँ पुण्य कमाउन सक्छ कसरी कर्म कुन कर्म चाहिँ अकुशल कुन कर्म चाहिँ कुशल र त्यस्तै प्रकारले धेरै थरीका कर्महरू भएको कारणले गर्दा त्यसको बारेमा चाहिँ आज व्याख्या गर्दै गरेको छु र यसमा कहिलेकाहीँ त्रुटिहरू पनि हुन सक्छ र त्यसमा चाहिँ तपाईहरु सबैले बुझेर दिनुहोस् र यसमा केही ज्ञान प्राप्त गर्नुहुन्छ भन्ने मलाई पनि आशा छ र मैले जति जानेको छ त्यसको बारेमा व्याख्या गर्छु र त्यो पनि मेरो आफ्नै एक्सपिरियन्सबाट होइन मैले पनि बुद्धको ग्रन्थ अनुसारले तपाईहरु सामु टिचिङ दिने हो त्यही भएको कारणले गर्दा एकछिनपछि तपाईहरुले लाइभ ब्रोडकास्ट तपाईहरु जुनै देशमा हुनुहुन्छ भने पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ यसको बारेमा र हाम्रो यहाँ टिचिङ चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो अब इंग्लिशबाट म सक्दो ट्राई गर्नेछु तर भाषाले मलाई पनि वञ्चित पारेको छ मैले पनि इंग्लिश त्यति बोल्न आउँदैन कतै म जति साह्रो ट्राई गर्छु र उहाँहरूले चाहिँ इंग्लिशबाट चाहिँ भियतनामिज भाषामा र अर्कै भाषामा चाहिँ उहाँहरूले टिचिङ गर्नुहुनेछ त्यसको ट्रान्सलेट गर्नुहुनेछ
So you streaming?
No, I just say my friend, just a Facebook. I post in the Facebook. This is just a Nepalese people. Okay, Chinmani. Teaching through nature.
Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Yeah, con xin chào quý bác, quý anh chị. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, so last year we had one session. This is Tulku Ngawang Jidral Rinpoche. He came last year to teach. So this year again he come and teach. So I would like first to thank DDSC. Dạ, con xin cảm ơn Quang Trí và DDSC đã cho con mời thầy về sinh hoạt với chùa mình, với quý Phật tử. Thầy cũng không xa lạ đây, lần thứ 3 thầy về. Yeah, this is like the third time he comes to the temple. Among the talk, we realized that we should review the topic karma. So we request Rinpoche to teach on karma, and Rinpoche said it's a very tough, very difficult topic to teach. It's one of the most difficult topic. Và khi mà bàn về cái chuyện những cái đề tài thì thầy nói rằng cái đề tài mà về nghiệp ấy, thì rất là khó. Một trong những cái đề tài khó nhất trong Phật giáo chính là về nghiệp. Nhưng mà thầy cố gắng, hôm nay thầy nói là thầy cố gắng để mà thầy ôn lại cho chúng ta biết nghiệp theo cái quyển sách mà gọi là quyển sách đầu tay của Phật giáo dòng cổ mật, tức là cái quyển sách gọi là lời vàng thầy tôi. So Rinpoche said he will teach according to the word of my perfect teacher from the book. That book is like one of the manual for long-term Nyingtik, for the Nyingma tradition. If everybody you know about the Patu Rinpoche, the words of my perfect teacher. This is one of the most important book in the Nyingma tradition. Yeah. So
we start. Okay. Nupchan Sang Pema Jethra Dongbo La Yechen Chuji Ngutu Lama June Sheso Da Kurdo Kando Mambo Ko Chichi Jeso Da Dobje Jinje Lapje Sheso Guru Bema Side Hon Ujen Yujen Nupchan Sang Pema Jethra Dongbo Yechen Chuji Ngutu Nye Pema June Sheso Da Kurdo Kando Mambo Ko Chichi Jeso Da Jinje Lapje Sheso Guru Bema Side Hon Ujen Yujen Nupchan Sang Pema Jethra Dongbo La Yeshen Chuji Ngutu Nye Bema June Sheso Kudu Kando Mambo Ko Chichi Jeso Da Doji Jinje Lapje Sheso Da Guru Bema Side Hon Necho Deru Chimpo La Dupcho Da La Onja Jedan Lo Den Boche So Chodan Duma Gonto Soldo So Home Chuji Inje Podanto Tisum Sanje Kunji Ngoni Rangsen Chokru Sutanjame Sai Lami Shamla Soa De Yunde Sanje Kunda Nyamnaya Kotin Sanje Kunle Labigun Sai Lami Shamla Soa De Tasandui Lonam Chola Jutu Sol Kanda Chocho Tanji Jidena De Chelombra Juwa Kansa Tenje Debe Juji Chabe Basemba Domba Tamcha De Jala Jutana Jetano Tanojin Tubonda Dami Janantoa Kunji Dana Tamji Chito Chujang Tujuru Chi. Okay, I would like to say for everybody, touch the leg and good morning. Yeah. Today the topic is about the karma. This is I think very difficult subject about talking about the karma. I don't think I deserve to teach this topic, but I will try my best to teach about the karma. Last year we teach here some these same books, some chapter. I part of the order of my perfect teacher. Then today, next chapter is a karma. Then the Buddhism, the most important thing is a karma. Also, we always say we should do the good action, and we always should be nice thought, and then right thought or good intention or something we say like that. But the karma is a kind of, this is a very deep things. Then it's like today we're doing the good karma or bad karma, but when it's come to ripen, we don't know that. That's why people can't see same time the result. That's why they get the confused. The confused, then this make them the doubt. Then they say, whatever I did good or whatever I did bad, it's not come the right way or one suddenly not happen. Then they think maybe we say maybe next life, maybe more than next life or many generations later. But we don't know about these things when it's come to ripen. Then people get doubt. Of course, doubt because we don't have enough to see the karma wisdom. How we don't have the only Buddha can teach about the detail about the karma. Also, there's our Lokiteshwara Manjushri. They also teach about the karma, but they also depend on the Buddha Sutra. Also, many have high realization, Mahasiddha in India and Tibet. Those wisdom beings also teach the karma, but this all relate to the Buddha teaching, and all depend. They depend about the Sutra, yana or Tantra yana, whatever. Then how do we create the karma? Okay, then we have like that. How to create the karma? Even doesn't matter good or bad, but how they keep and how they something like deposit somewhere. We do karma now. Then we didn't see where is karma, but when his time comes, then it's ripen. That's because the karma is also emptiness. When you do is karma also ripen. When it comes, then it's interdependent. Then it will ripen. Somehow the many people get doubt because they're not the right way, and not the same time they ripen the karma because of we lack of wisdom to see the karma where it's gone. Where we did karma, something like it's not like if we something like that. If we deposit to the money in the bank, then we know I deposit this much money today. Then we also know. Also, they're showing about these things. But karma is an emptiness you cannot see there. But it's still there, but you cannot see. Because we should be. That's why we should be fed to Buddha. Then we always do. Whatever give Buddha teaching, then always depend to Buddha. Then we have to believe to Buddha, because Buddha never teach like a wrong way. He always teach like a right path. That's why we have to be our whatever Buddha. They are like 84,000 volume in the Buddha teaching. They are all mostly they some part of there is only teach like about the karma. Then we have there's a lot of bad karma, lot of good karma. But in this we have to summary. This we say the 10 virtues and 10 non-virtues. This is a summary like a karma. This is easy way to understand. Then how to create the karma? This means that there's a this karma is come from our thought. Come from thought. There, like we say, the conceptual mind, or other way. There's a teaching of some Mahasiddha. They say the karma we create through the mental state. Whatever those two things, we create the karma. Then the good karma is bad karma. How do we make separate? How do we need to recognize? How? And then this means, and this is easy to understand. We need to understand. Then easy to understand. Right karma or good karma is whenever the good thought, good action, they all become good karma. And bad thought and bad action, they all become the bad karma. It's easy to understand. This is good thought and good action and bad action, like that. This is easy to understand. First of all, this karma. Yeah. Then second way is there's also sometimes we say good karma, bad karma, our neutral karma. Also there we call the neutral karma. Then the good karma have also like a good karma. Also this is we call like if you good thought, also good action, but your thought is not pure. Like if you say, I don't want to burn the low RAM. I want to burn the high RAM. Then I should do the karma, like 10 virtues action. Also, there is something like a meditation or whatever you do. This also become like we say the good karma. Then yeah, you definitely next life or other next life generation later you born to the higher realm. Also, there is again good karma, like if you renounce samsara, you say I want to get out from the samsara. I want to free from the samsara. Then you do the whatever 10 virtues action. Then you become like a arhat. Then again, same way, if you wish to the full enlightenment, then you have a good intention. Then you have to become like a fully enlightenment through the 10 virtues. This is all is the action is same. Only you need to create that your thought is more expand more. Like we need to expand our thought. Like wishing high realm, wishing arhat, wishing fully enlightenment. Then this intention most you bring to those level. Yeah. Then we say wishing. Then this kind of like whatever bad thought, like a bad attitude. bad attitude. We say the bad attitude or an action. Whatever you do is all become like a bad. All become like a bad. We say the bad karma. The karma such are not like a black or white or something color, but we say that are black because we know that way. Even if you truly you desire, truly you attachment, truly you anger, jealousy, whatever poison, through that way you have to do something action, then all become like a bad karma. Like that, even not desire, no attachment, something like that. There something wish to something like a benefit for other, self and other. Then that kind of thought and action is all become like a good karma. Yeah. Then this is a good karma. Then sometime then we need to understand. Understand is this. Also the bad thought, bad action. But what a bad thought and what a bad action? We should understand. Bad action means the body action, like we killing, stealing, like a misconduct or something like that, lying or or something like that. Or we say like three non-virtuous body, 4 non-virtuous in our speech, and 3 non-virtuous our mind, like that. That is all become like we call the bad karma. Okay. Then all is a body, virtuous, 3 body work and speech, the 4 virtues, then 3 in the mind virtues. Those we say the good karma, and this is a good karma. Yeah. Yeah. Then those things, then karma, then there's we say something like that. Like also there's something karma is mixed karma. We call the mixed karma. Good and bad, but this depends on your thought. Like a thought. Like we say the good karma, bad karma, heavy karma, and light karma. We say like that also. We call a heavy and light and good and bad or something like that. Then the bad karma ritual is our bad is a low realm. The heavy bad karma goes to the low realm. By light bad karma, we born to the human being. Human being or like something like a separate, like a God realm, separate human being life. We are also born like this. We cannot say that this is exactly the bad, because there's something thought is a bad and action is good. Sometimes happen like that. Sometimes action is good, thought is bad. Sometimes thought is bad, action is good. This is a kind of mix. Like if you do the heavy bad karma, you're going to born in the low realm. If you do the heavy good karma, if you born to the high realm. High realm also is special human being life, is special like a God realm, like that. Then one is good action or bad thought. And one is good thought and bad action. Like this is a good thought and bad action only can do bodhisattva. Not possible to do other being. Good thought through the good intention, and then the action is bad. This is only can do the bodhisattva. We normal people, we cannot do like this. Like before there's one history about the one bodhisattva. Bodhisattva in the India in the ancient time, there's the people, they go to the ocean to take the jewels, some wish fulfilling jewels. We always hear about this about the history. Then one day, many the businessmen, they went to the ocean for the taking the jewel from the ocean to sell in the India. You know, they go like this. They go to the ocean. Then ocean have a lot of problem because of wave or something. Also there is some people who is very like a bad people, like they are mad people. You know, they're waiting for the businessmen. They go to the ocean or somewhere. They get something jewels like wish person jewels, silver, gold. Then they're taking back. Then people in the something like a Bay Area, they're waiting. They're waiting for the day. It's still, or they have to take these things. They're waiting like that. Then one time there's a 500 bodhisattva. There's a bodhisattva. They went because the bodhisattva is a family. They are living in family, like lay people. But all is businessmen. Also, they are bodhisattva. They went to the ocean to take jewels. They come back. But there's one the master who ride the boat. He is also one bodhisattva, great bodhisattva. Driver, we call it driver or whatever. Then they come back. They come back. Then many is still the thief, they wait for them. They wait for them, then they think the thief, they wait, and they want to kill those bodhisattvas, those all people, they take all their, whatever they bring from the ocean. Then suddenly there's the people, the one the bodhisattva who is riding the boat or something, then he thinks, oh, okay, I have to protect those 500 bodhisattvas because of this thief. If he kill this 500 bodhisattvas, then he never get out from the hell realm. He get very inside, very compassion to this thief. Then he say, I should kill this thief, then save the 500 bodhisattvas. Then whatever I get the thief bad karma, I can take. Also, I can respond these all things. He think about like that. Then he think, then he killed this thief. Then he saved the 500 bodhisattva, you know, like that. Because he think like he don't want to go. The thief is to hell realm. This is his intention. Is the pure intention, you know. Like then that's way he did like that. Because he don't have to his desire, attachment, and that's why he have a pure mind to kill this the thief. Then he saved the 500 people. And then he think whatever I go to hell them, it doesn't matter. Then I have to save the 500 bodhisattvas as well as thief also to not go to hell them. Then he did like that. Then this is kind of, we say, the good intention. Then bad action. Bad action means that he killed somebody. You know, he killed somebody. But good intention means that he don't want to. The intention is good because he don't want to. The thief is go to the hell realm. Because if thief killed the 500 bodhisattva, they had never chance to get out from the hell realm. You know, like that. This is why this kind of karma also we should be practiced, but we should practice this karma when we reach the high level bodhisattva. Otherwise,
one show.
Yeah, but it ran out. Okay, yeah, like that. That's why we need a good intention. Means like that. Good intention, bad action. Example is like that. This is only for Buddha also said. This is only for this kind of karma who want to do. This is only permission for the people who bodhisattva who reach the high level, like a first bhumi or second bhumi. then other people doesn't have to try these things, because we don't have to that kind of, we don't have a thought like that, you know, like that. Also, we don't have to we don't have to make them to the up, you know. We don't have power to make get out from to the samsara or somewhere, something like that. We don't have power like that. That's why this is more important to know. Then also Buddha say okay, thank you. Yeah, no. Yeah, Buddha say also even Bodhisattva can do this. Also, Bodhisattva also 3 body action and 4 speech action is okay, but your mind is that 3 mind action, like mind thought, like a bad karma. We're talking about the mind. This is never have like a good or bad. Even if you think bad, it's become bad. Like other is okay, you know. If you kill someone because you have good thought to kill someone, it's become like a good karma, you know. But your mind also. That's why 3 virtues of 3 non-virtues for body and 4 non-virtues of speech is a permission to give to bodhisattva. But our mind 3 is never give to bodhisattva, like a bad. This is always mind is bad, then thought is bad, it's always thought is bad. This not become good, like that. Like this kind of, this is just a history, you know, like before, like this is like that. Then also okay, then good bad thought and good action. This we do always. You know, this is we do always. Like okay, bad thought means I want to be like wealthy. I want to be famous. I want to be no more suffering. We always think like that this time. Then we have to offering something, we have to generosity, we have to keep vows or something. This like this, just like we said in the samsaric only life, we have to think the only life like a comfort or like a luxury. We have to think like that, then we have to do dharma. This is all is like a bad thought and good action. You know, like bad thought means we only life. We have to thinking about only life. We're not thinking getting from the get out from samsara. We're thinking, oh, my child should be okay. He should be get passed from college or something. Something like a parent like a good this life or something. Is this is thought like that. The only thought. If you compare the bad thought, is it better than bad thought? But we call the this is a mix, you know, mix like a good thought, bad action, then a bad thought, good action, like that. This is like a mix. That's why this is like that. Then this kind of I think most of we do like this. This is all we are inside within this karma. We always. Life, reborn life. We have to reborn in the future life. low. It can never be low. It can never be low. If you like, it's 1,000 or million years or million of centuries, or whatever change the world or something, it never change our karma. This is already devoted in the set. Like we already set in the devoted some bank, karmic bank, like something like that. It's already devoted. One time process condition, time is come, then it's definitely rapid. Definitely rapid. Then we say, that's why even when we do the like purification practice, that time we have to think about like that. Okay, I have nothing only this life, that karma. You should think as a previous life, beginning. So since beginning time we were born in the samsara, then we have to think from here. Then we have to say, whatever I remember my bad karma, or even I not remember my bad karma, all that karma should be purified, through the practice. We have to think about like that. If you recognize your bad karma before whatever this life you did, it's better. Because we say, oh, I did this bad karma, I should not to do like this in future, like that. Then we have to do purification practice through this recognize bad karma. Then we have to practice purification, like bodhisattva or something, or whatever, Then the karma is never. Then there are three types of karma. How to ripen? Three types of karma is three ways to ripen. Three ways to ripen. Three ways to ripen karma. One we say we ripen this within this life. If you do if you do this life, if you do in the bad karma or good karma, then we ripen within this life. For bad karma, we ripen in next life. Next life, or we cannot say, maybe it takes many lives later, like that. Then, mostly in this heavy karma, we say like very heavy karma. Three types of bad. Also we say three. Like how to create bad karma, heavy bad karma, and how to create a heavy good karma. This also we need to understand. Okay, there are three. Like a wisdom being, we say the wisdom being, and grateful being, two grateful being, and suffering being. There are three. Like a wisdom being is a Buddha and Bodhisattva, or our guru or something. If you do bad for them, then it's whatever. If you do good for them, you have to take very heavy good karma. If you do bad to them, also take very heavy bad karma. Those like that. Then also this is a wisdom being. Then next one is grateful being. Grateful being is our mother or father, who grateful to us. Then if you do bad to them or parents, then you have a take again very heavy bad karma. Again, if you do the good to them or help to them, then it's also great. Ultimately, the good karma should become very heavy, like a very strong, very good, strong, like that. Also, one thing is suffering being, like sickness people, or very sickness people, like if you see them, then if you see them, then if you not help, like if you not help, it's okay. But if you sickness people or something suffering being, if you more give suffering much, again you have to create more suffering to them, give to them. Then you have to you have to create a very heavy bad karma. If you help to them, also it also become like a very heavy good karma, like that. This is three being we say that how heavy good karma and bad karma, like that. Then I told you, okay, I have to still how to ripen. Ripen is like how to ripen our bad karma or good karma or both. If you do the heavy, or whatever you do, the good or bad, there is within this life also you have to ripen. Heavy bad karma or heavy good karma is like that. Within this life we have to ripen this. This is a very rare to ripen the karma in this life. Very rare, this kind of karma, Very rare to ripen. Within this life you do bad karma and within get the result this life. This is very rare. Any karma is like that. Then other is the next life. Next life also we can ripen next life. Next life ripen karma is like mostly like if you kill your father, your mother, you destroy the monastery, you destroy the something. This is a continue you not to wait to more than 2 life. Not more than 2 life. You have to die this life, then you next life you have to ripen that bad karma. Like that. Then if you kill something, then next generation is maybe million generation later, or maybe 500 million lifetime later, ripen a bad karma, good karma, bad karma. This is like if you kill like animal, like that. If you kill the animal or something, if you do the bad karma or like this, killing bad karma or something, this is ripen is many generation later. Like if you kill the horse, if you kill the dog, if you kill the something, it's not come like within next life. This is sometimes come. This is very rare. It's come like it's ripen is very many generations later only. This is bad karma. That's why this thing, the 2 things how to ripen the bad karma, like that. This is then we have to say how do we say which karma is come? Okay, people can do good and bad both this life. Then which one happened before? Okay, we have to also understand that things. Good, I have to do good one way, I have to do bad way one way. But we have there's a level, this side 2 pound to what say the kg, LB what say or LB or something, pound or something, 2 pound is bad karma 2 pound. Good karma 2 pound. Then this is which one ripened before. The size is same. Then we have to understand like that. We need to understand. This is very difficult to say. Like this. If you do the heavy and light, the weight, like a weight, weight. Then which one heavy? There's if you say. Both are, the ripen is both. If you heavy one before ripen, actually, before ripen. Okay, wait. Heavy one is ripen before, then the light one. Like if you do okay, the heavy one is ripened before, but even then both are same. Both are same. Then that situation again condition is changed. Like we say heavy one light, which one ripened before. If you do also good karma, if you also bad karma, both. But if you less bad karma, more good karma, then which one ripened before? This means that the good karma is ripened before because it's heavy. Then this is before is heavy is ripened before. Okay. Then also some condition is bad and good is like a same level. Same level. Then which one is come before? Then you have to see the situation and condition. That's why which one you did before, same size, same level, but which one you did good karma before or bad karma before. That's why if you did the bad karma before, then it's ripened before, even have same level, like that. Even if you do same, you know, if you do same like even this time is same. If you did both bad and good at time, same time, then also the time is same, you know. Then also we have to look at which one come before. There's a 4 way to ripen bad karma, how to ripen the bad karma or good karma, 4 way. Now which one did before or something. Like mostly we say that people like, okay, today I did bad karma, tomorrow I did a good karma, okay? Then, but our death is coming near. Our death is coming near. Okay, yesterday I'm 34 years old. Last year I'm 34. This year I'm 35 years old. Like that. Then last year I did bad karma. This year I did good karma. Then which one ripened before? Means this year is going to before to ripen. Like that. This year, because I'm near to the death. You know, like near to the death. Which one near to the death? This is before come, like that. If you like same time, then it's come like that. Or like this way to ripen the bad karma is like that. You know, good or bad is ripen or like that. Then within this life is ripen is before in the. There's a one history or two history, something like that. Before in the India, there is many have happened like this, you know, like they have a good karma also, bad karma also, you know, good karma also, bad karma also. Then there's area people, first they get very luxury. Luxury means a comfort. They have a very luxury comfort. They get like a lot of happy. First, within this year karma, within ripen is this year like that. Within, if you like, I say karma is like within ripen this year and next life again generation later, you know, like that. Then within this life ripen karma is like ripen is like if you do the very happy. Then this ripen is this life, you know. This is this kind of case is very rare in the world. You know, this kind of case is very rare, not happening much. Like last time in India, there's one place. The karma, how to karma ripen means that this also the Buddha say like that. This area. The pause they get very luxury or happiness and everything. The one place in India, like how to karma ripen times, you know. The next same time or next year, they again happy. The next year again they have a lot of like hurricanes, and they destroy all things, you know. Like we call the mud, we call them kind of like raining, you know, raining like a storm, you know, like a weather change, then raining like a storm, like a white color, hell, then they die all like that. But 1 year they have very comfort, like that. This is like a habit, people do heavy karma, they ripen is this life like this. You know, they die all. They're not any is not alive because they're happy like this. Also in their change element, like climate change or something happen, that they are die everything. No one there is alive like this because like all is collapse. You know, like all this collapse pour up them. You know, like this. This happen like this. This is just we say that the karma is like that. Then most people we need to know this also. This is like within this life we ripen karma is like that. Also, this is happy. If you do very happy, then it's happen like that. You know, mostly, but we cannot, we don't know this is a, but some people have also same situation in this life or next life, but we cannot say this is a, within this life do this bad karma, within this life again ripen this. We don't know this thing, you know. It's very difficult to explain. Yeah, like that. Then mostly time the karma some people say the karma is action, but both the karma you create karma is mostly in the Theravada way, the Theravada way, and Mahayana way, and Vajrayana way is different. Also, there's a everybody know is a. Everybody, the Thriyana, they believe that karma can never be lost. We believe can never be lost is same founded. Everybody believe that, or everybody agree, Thriyana. But there's a the ripened suffering is different. You know, like if you know, like the Hinayana way. In a way, if you do bad karma, something, but also good karma or something, this is ripened very easily, and it finishes very easily. This talk like that. But Mahayana Bodhisattva way is different, little bit different. Also Tantrayana is different. Tantrayana say, you know, like if you Tantrayana say if you do the bad karma, something like a teacher or something, break the vow, you know, you have to go in the harem, you have to stay in the harem 12,000 kalwa, you know, 12,000 kalwa. But Sutrayana say you have to stay in the harem, the most scary harem, more scared, like a most tough harem. You know, tough harem, you have to stay like a half kalwa. They say half kalwa. Sutrayana say half kalwa. But Vajrayana say like a 12,000 bigger kalwa. You know, 12,000 bigger kalwa. You have to stay in ripen, or you have to be suffering like that. Then this is the ripen is different. Ripen is how time is different, how long duration is different. You know, the Hinayana duration is a little bit short, mine is more longer. Then Vajrayana is very very long, like that. Like a ripen is like that. Yeah, yeah, like that. Then this is just how to ripen or something like, you know. Then we need to know that even we do the good karma, bad karma, then how they reduce, purify, you know. Then we need to know the 3 ways to good karma, 3 ways to bad karma purification. Okay, 3 ways to bad karma purification, and 4 ways to destroy our good karma also. You know, destroy, like destroy. 3 ways to purification. Yeah, 3 ways to purification. You know, like because we did the bad karma. But how to purify those bad karma? Then we say that through the dharma we have to purify. The one is how to finish the bad karma. You know, one is like how to finish the bad karma. Okay, first we go like how to finish, how to clear, how to purify the bad karma. One is if you ripen the bad karma is finished, because there you get the result. One way. Then second way is if you do the practice like a purification practice. You know, purification practice. Then also within the ripen, your bad karma also finish, going to finish or pure. And one way is if you are bodhisattva, then if you develop the bodhisattva mind, then the bad karma will automatically ripen, like that. The 3 way. like this is a 3 way to bad karma, how to ripen or how to finish, you know. Then good karma also they finish, you know. If you do the bad if you do the good karma before, you know, okay, this example is like that. Example I give you, some people have a very wealthy people, you know, then they are happy, then after they are very happy, then they give all to the generosity to other, you know, when they're happy, then they give all their property to other people. Then when time come to face to difficult those time, then they think, oh, I should not be doing like this before. This kind of thought is come their mind. Then he like regret, you know, regret. Then whatever you do, the bad karma, good karma is gone. There's no benefit. Okay, this is your risk. That's why we have to use our wisdom to create also good karma, you know, like that. This is one way. Then people, if you do the good karma, but you wish okay, I give to something generosity because I want to name, I want to fame, or something like that. You know, you wrong wish. This is how I don't know. This lay people way. This is a good wish, I think. You know, in the Dharma way, this is wrong wish to fame. Fame is wrong wish. You know, like this. This way too also this way, many way like that in the lay people in the like that, you know, like a fame or something like a wrong dedication, we call the wrong dedication. If you go to good karma but wrong dedication, also this is destroyed, you know. And if you not dedication, your good karma also this easy to destroy, you know. That's why more important thing, if you do the good karma, then you have to same time you have to do the dedication same time. Otherwise whatever you do the good karma, if you not dedication, maybe it's ripened, then it's finished, but sometimes it's okay, today I did the good karma, but tomorrow you get angry, then today bad karma is gone. That's why because we did the dedication, you know, like a dedication is important. Then this is the 3 way, you know, that now 3 finish. You know, on the one is wrong dedication, is not dedication, and one is if you like regret, yeah. And one is you have to flash to say something. People, you have to say something. Oh, I did this here I did this thing, or there I did this thing, good karma, or something. You have to say in front of people. Then your karma is gone. Your good karma is gone. That's why good karma is you know, like you know, very this is object. You know, good karma, bad karma is object. That's why if you regret bad karma, is purification. If you regret good karma, is gone. It's finished, like that, you know, like very tough. That's why this is how to good and bad is like how to finish, you know, also pure, like this. That's why this is also more important to know. We need to know this is also very important to know about the good and bad. How to ripen, how to destroy our good karma. Even we did before, but it is also destroy, you know, like that. Then this is also very important to know. Then the karma, we say okay, neutral karma. You know, we talking about neutral karma. Neutral karma is, we say that not good, not bad. Not good, not bad. Means the dog is follow the master, like that. Because dog doesn't know where he go, where his master take, where he come back. He don't care, he just follow. You know, like that. Also, if you go to the monastery, if you don't listen teaching, just if you go just fun or something or like that, this is also like a neutral karma. Also, neutral karma is like that. Also, we eat food, You know, I have to go home and make food, something. This also karma, but this is all become like a neutral. You know, I going to sleep, I have to wake up, I have to do this work or something. This kind of thought is just a neutral. This we cannot say it's good or bad. It's just we say the neutral karma. Okay. Then some neutral karma, like there's two ways. Tulku Rinpoche say neutral karma should be bad. You know, at the same time, Tulku Rinpoche, his disciple, Lungtok Tembi Nyima say, also this also sometimes good, because when you go to monastery, if you don't, you just go to monastery and see, you don't have like something like a thought or something, you just look upon. But it's okay, you have to see Buddha and Bodhisattva, something. This is also good karma. This also turn good karma sometimes. Happen like that. The Lungtok Tembi Nyima say like that, you know. Otherwise, this, yeah, like that. That's why we say the good karma, bad karma, and neutral karma. Then, yeah, the neutral karma not good and not bad. And then good karma is always good, you know, like that. And also, we said that before I already talked about the like mixed karma, you know, action good and thought is bad, thought is good and action is bad, like this, you know. It's a neutral, but this neutral is not go to the low realm. This neutral karma is mostly born in the like a human being life, but a separate human being, not like a king of human being or something. Not. But if you do happy, then you have to be born like that. Also God's realm or something. Then this is why we talk about karma. This kind of karma is this is just a summary. You know, if you go to deep, karma is very yes, you know, like you have to go like if you go to the karma in the deep, then you have to recognize it, our conceptual like mind and mental state. Then we have to remember those things. Then we understand clearly. Otherwise, it's difficult to understand very difficult to understand the karma. Karma is very deep. You know, we can't say, okay, we are today I'm teaching here karma. Then you guys is listening to the karma. Okay, when this is happened today is cause and condition. But this karma, we have as a previous life with this kind of connection karma. Then today we have get chance to do this. But when we don't say last life. Before previous life, we cannot say very deep to, you know, like that. Also, this is there's a Buddha say never judge to people. Buddha say never judge to people that you don't know about the people karma. You know, you cannot say like that. People, okay, we say sometimes when we say people outside look they're doing good, then we always appreciate to them. You know. We don't know they thought bad or good, we don't know. But sometimes they do outside look like a very cruel or something, but we don't know. We cannot say like he doing the bad or something. Maybe he is thinking or thought it like good also, you know. That's why we never judge to the people. That's more important. Anyway, that karma, totally summary we say karma is just an action, you know, like an action. We do action, but mostly important is we develop first our. If we try to create good karma, we develop first the thought. Whatever you do the work, whatever you do the work, you have to judge first your mind. Okay, today I'm doing these things. This is wrong, I'm going wrong or I'm going right way. You have to think, because nobody knows your mind, but you know yourself, your mind. You know, you're thinking good or bad, you know yourself. That's why you have to judge yourself. Or something that's going wrong, then you have to stop there. You know, no need to do this. Better to not to do, you know, better to stop there, not do. Then you have to come down, cool down, then again you have to think. Tulku Rinpoche say you have to think about again and again you're doing good or not good. You have to see your mind. You have to look back your mind, and you have to judge your mind yourself. Now I'm doing this job or this work, this dharma, this going. I'm doing myself or other being, or I'm doing this wrong way or right way. We need to know, you know, because it's easy to know, because we never blame ourselves. We never blame ourselves, you know. We know that these things. This is more important. Then if you sometimes the human being, we never say we have always right thought. We have a very wrong thought also. At the same time, we have a right thought also, But we have to develop the right thought. The wrong thought, we have to skip the wrong thought, much as possible. Much as possible, we have to skip our wrong thought. Even wrong thought come, then you suddenly recognize this is wrong thought, or I'm sorry. You have to say like that. If you come to right thought, then you have to get rejoice and happy, even you not do action. Right thought is enough for this time, Right thought is enough because thought is very energetic, more than action. Then that's why thought is very important because all is good and bad is turned through the thought, not the action actually, like that. Like that, even if you do that good, that's why they say, when the mixed karma, they say, even you do the good thing, but your thought is bad, then it's turned to bad, like that. That's why thought is more important. Intention or whatever, attitude, whatever we say, this is more important. Whatever you do, the good, or even you do that. That's why we always try to do small good deed, small but good deed through the pure. You don't want to do very vague, you don't need. But first start from the small, but pure. Pure and small this is better than the big things that you do like a bad. That's why this is a very important. We have to judge our thought. Then we have to do. That's why always remember, always we remember our thought going to bad way or good way or wrong or right way. We have to think about these things. Even you do something, even you eating, you sitting, always you have a thought like this. Then you have to do every day like that. Then next time we have to. Then automatically you have to recognize your thought. Now this time is very difficult to recognize our thought. Because we're doing good or bad. Because few minutes ago, I think good or bad, we don't know, like that. Always we have to, the thought is always come for us. Thought is come for us. Then good thought come, always rejoice. Bad thought come, always skip, or you have to regret, like that. Then you have to, even sometimes it's always bad thought because somebody make you anger last time or last year, like something, then you always come these people in your mind. That time you have to do very, be careful. Be careful. Otherwise it's create very bad karma. Then you have to think about like only that time you say 3 jewels, to pray to 3 jewels, and your guru, please help me to not come this kind of thought again. You have to say always like that. It's more important. Like this is why if you pray the guru, if you pray your guru or 3 jewels, then it definitely work. Definitely work. Then you are no more the bad thought is come in your mind. The bad thought is not come. Because our mind is not only this life. Like our mind is beginning less time to start. We are in this samsara. Then we have a lot of dot. Like a thirsty dot in our mind, we create a lot of bad thought in our mind. That's why easy to arise. In condition get easy to arise bad thought. That good thought is very difficult to come because we don't have to save any bad thought, good thought in our mind always, like that, like that. That's why thought is always we have to skip, like bad thought always skip. Like if don't, also you don't, same time you don't worry about when you get the bad thought. Because that time you think like that sometimes, when a bad thought comes, then sometimes people, they get the upset and they say, oh, I'm not possible to Dharma because I always come bad thought. What is possible? Maybe I'm not enough capacity to do Dharma. That kind of people go wrong way, This is not good also. Because we have to think same time when a bad thought comes, better to skip or regret. Even not possible, then you have to pray to Guru and your Guru or 3 jewels. Also, same time, then you have to make yourself You have to yourself make confidence, make confidence. Oh yes, of course, bad thought is of course come, because I'm in samsara. That's you say like that. I'm in samsara. That's why bad thought. Of course, bad thoughts come. Then you have to. Now it's time to come create the good thought. Then you say like that. You have to think yourself like that. This is more important. Then when a good thought is come, then you rejoice and you have to pray and guru again, same time. Oh, I have to come always come like this kind of thought again and again. Then we have to pray like our guru or teach like teachers like that. This is more Buddha Bodhisattva. This is more important. Then that's why the action is just a this is a action is just a action, like this thought is more important for the karma, doing karma. Thought is more important. You're nothing to do, nothing to action is okay, but you have to thought is always good, whenever, because of when you die, that time only thought is work. Like action doesn't work that time. If when you die, that time you have to thought, I have to reborn in the pure land. I have to go this thing. I have to recognize this thing. That kind of thought, like this only thought is like that. Otherwise, this action is work. But if you have good thought, then action is automatically together come. Like that. Karma is like, that's why karma is like if you go up and down, it's only thought, like that's why action, big action is if you do action, big action, good action doesn't matter, If you thought have good, then whatever action is still small, if you become like a good karma. Even action is bad or thought is also bad, this is definitely bad, but action also good, but thought also bad, then also this is also going to bad also, bad karma. That's why the more important. That's why whenever we do start from the karma is teeny good karma, from the small, small karma. Small karma is we create always, we don't need to do the big karma in like a beginning time. We need to do the good karma, small good karma, start from the small, like this. If you do like a small, then it's create more and more, then definitely it's become good to bad, the good karma, like bigger. Like that. Then always we don't have to. Most of people we doesn't care the small bad karma or small good karma. Like sometimes we not dedication. Something we forget about dedication to do the bad. Good karma. Small good karma we did. Then we dedication forget to dedication because we say, oh, this is small. I did small. I think I did like a small. This offering is small. No, this I just offering flower. It doesn't matter. This is small. I don't care. Something like that. But this is not like that. Dedication is more important. Same time, if you do that, because it's create more. Like that. Like we hear Buddha say, Dharmabhata in the Buddha say, Meta chungu taki tapung lira sekpache, they say like that. Dikpa chungu tala ya minonyam to nyemi chata. Whatever you did the bad karma, like a small bad karma, you never think, oh, this is doesn't care, this is a small I did, not let it go like this. You have to very concentrate that bad karma also, regret and purification, because it's small like a small when you fire the small fire like a stick, small stick like a matches, is destroy the whole world. Like fire like that. That's why very be careful when we do the bad karma also. Also good same time good karma also like that. If you do the good bad karma, whatever small good karma, you have to do always count those good karma. It's a count. Always remember. Good. Then if you do today a little bit good karma, tomorrow a little bit, it grow and grow, and one day is like a ocean, like that. This is through the dedication. It become like that. Yeah, that's why. Then
because in the lay people, they have a family, you know, they have a lay people, they have a family. They're not possible to go to like an ordain to monastery to live like that, you know. Then we say, oh, we are lay people, we don't have to do dharma because we don't have to ordain, or we are in the business or this thing or those things. I cannot do the pure dharma. They think like that because they make themselves enormous, you know, down. They look down themselves. This is a very wrong way. It's not good because lay people renounce samsara means develop bodhicitta, you know. Renounce samsara. Yeah, ordinary people, they should be renounced all the life. But lay people, they're very difficult to renounce the all the life because they have a family, they have to look kid, they have to look parent or go job or something, you know. But they don't need to renounce samsara, but they should develop the bodhicitta mind. If they develop bodhicitta mind, this is a renounce practice of the lay people. You know, develop the bodhicitta like how to help to people, how to benefit to people, that kind, you know, like a treat to people, like that kind of thought, how to even not harm, always is like a develop bodhicitta, wish, you know, bodhicitta. This is a lay people renounces, for the samsara renounces. This mind can take them to the enlightened. They say, Buddha say, enlightened way is not for the ordinary, ordained. Also, lay people, you have like a lay people, family life also enlightened way. This means develop bodhicitta, you know. Other nothing. This is only bodhicitta. Develop bodhicitta. Then this is a family life to get out from the samsara. There's a lay people renounce sense is a no worldly life. If worldly life is possible, then it's good. But if it's not possible, then develop the bodhicitta. You know, develop bodhicitta. It's lay people renounce sense. Ordained renounce sense is renounce the worldly life. Worldly life, like a fame, something like a wish rich or something, fame, luxury, you know. The ordained should be renounce those things. The lay people, they're not possible to renounce those things, but they should be develop bodhicitta. This is a renounce. We call the renounce in the whole the lay people, you know, like that. That's why Buddha say again and again, family life have also practice dharma. That means bodhicitta. That's the only way is bodhicitta. Family life should be get enlightened. If you stay in family life, there is a lot of king in the Buddha time. They get enlightened more faster than the other ordained monk, you know. Why? Because they develop the bodhicitta. In the India, most of India, there's many kings in the Buddha times, you know. They all get enlightened. Mostly they have masters, become mahasiddha in later, you know, within the Buddha time also later. Those are their family life. They have rule the government. They control the country or something, you know. But they become enlightened. Sometimes they become enlightened more than arhat. Arhat, they renounce everything. They leave house, family, everything. But sometimes, you know, the thought is not good. Then this is stopped there, you know. It's stopped there. That's why many history about Buddha time. Also, Nagarjuna have two. We say the two body. One is a king, one is a Nagarjuna. Because they are same. Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna, he wrote the one letter to his friend, letter to friend. You know, Nagarjuna books. Letter to friend means he letter to friend means his friend is a king. Then he always teaching through the letter too, because his letter through the letter, because he also practiced through the king. He is a king, but he also practiced the dharma through the king, you know. But we thinking like, oh, king have a lot of something like a lot of disturb because he controls the country. He have a lot. He don't have time to do the dharma. We think like that. It's not like that, you know. We practice dharma or not is our intention, not our depend on action. It depends on our thought. You know, if a good thought and he do the good thing to like for other being, this is a dharma. You know, like that. Also, this if the dharma they teach because Buddha have a teaching is very method, many way to teach like a method. You know, like Buddha say some people like or don't like. You cannot say like that. You know, Buddha teaches like for going so everybody equal. You know, like some people don't like desire. Then he teach like he need to be like desire. This not a desire means something not like attachment. Then he teach like same what the attachment. He teach like that. Then some people like something. Then Buddha teach is same level. He not make all like sometimes happy, sometimes unhappy. Buddha teach everybody should be happy. You know, but people they like this, they don't like this. You know, through the dead. Then there is some Buddha teaching something they say like teaching like a level. You know, level to level. Level to level. That's why we don't have to jump the high level. We don't jump the high level. Oh, my friend is reached that level. He become like he receiving the teaching. He high level. Now he does something. We don't have to say like that. You know, we don't have to be like that. We have to go our foundation level. Which level we reach is better. It's a pure. You know, like. We should be follow just a teaching, then keep go in the up. That's the most good way to practice Dharma. Otherwise, it's difficult, you know. If you like, otherwise this is difficult. If you say, my friend reached that level, I want to go this level. You see, if you jump, you don't practice Nando. If you go to like a Dzogchen, then it doesn't work for you. That's why we don't go, whatever people do, they do. But our level, we need to recognize which level. We have to meet which level we are. We have to recognize ourselves, you know. Like, if you don't have to depend on your friend. You depend only on your teacher. You ask to your teacher which level I am or which level I should do. It's more important. You know, like, oh, my friend practice Dzogchen, my friend practice this and that. We don't run behind them. This is more important, it's like that. Then whatever you do, like also good karma, also like that. If you do the good karma, also this good, you know, like if you do like a small thing, oh, some people they shy, you know, they get shy. Oh, I don't have anything. What I do, you know, they shy. This doesn't make shy when you do the dharma. You know, your thought is pure. Then you don't care. You know, in society, whatever they say or something, you don't care. You know, but your thought should be pure. You know. People say, oh, I don't have to this, then I don't have to do this, I'm get old or something. Some people think like that. Don't think like that. You know, our mind is always refreshed. You know, body is old or something, but our mind is always refreshed. Mind is never get old, never get like young. Mind is always stable. You know, but we need to control our mind. That's why always we do like that. Because we mostly people they think like oh now mostly people they think oh in the Asia this I have experience mostly Asia people in our community also they think now they do a little bit okay Dharma but before they don't do the Dharma, they don't keep practice Dharma because they say oh offering this thing or this thing, offering water, offering flower Buddha or something. Then also they say oh you do the prostration to Buddha. Then you recite the mantra. They say oh mantra is not this only ordained monk should do. We don't have to do these things because we are lay people. They say lay people is Buddha is taught to them do anything, you know, to like that. They think like that. You know, this is a very this is not good actually, you know. This is very difficult to them also to practice Dharma, but they should be. But there's no many generations come like this, you know. Many generations come like my grandfather, before grandfather, they also keep do like this, then like that, then this happen always like that. Okay. Okay, then we have, there's many, actually I just I teach like a summary about karma, you know. I not go deep because I don't know about the very deep, you know. This is a problem for me also. Then, okay, then now we stop here, then we have to question answer a little bit, you know. Like, yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, karma is not lost means I say this is karma is not lost, never be lost. This means if you do something this never lost means never miss. Okay, you have to ripen. But there is a 3 way to purify. 3 way to purify means how to karma is like a finish. How to karma is finish means the first way, if you don't do any purification, anything, or if you do the bad karma, you go to hell realm, then you have finished there. Then is you got result, then finish. One way. Then one way, this is first way. The 2 way is like if you do like a Bodhisattva mantra through the practice, then through the regret, you know, regret, there's like through the Bodhisattva mantra, some the purification practice, then you with bad karma also like a purification, you know. Then one is like a Bodhisattva. One is a Bodhisattva, 3 is like Bodhisattva. If they are developed more Bodhisattva mind, Bodhisattva, then the karma, bad karma is like a finish, like that way. This is a cause, because of this we did. But otherwise, this is like that. This is not, I'm saying not lost, never be lost means if you have to ripen. This meaning like you have to ripen. If you not purification, if you not develop bodhicitta, you should be ripen this like that. Yeah, never lost. Yeah, if you need to lost, then you have to purification. Also you have to ripen. Yeah, also develop bodhicitta. Yeah, like that. Purify means clean the house. Yeah, like you clean the house like that. Like clean. Purify is cleaning. No, it's not ripen. Purification is not ripen. It's not suffering. You have not suffering, you know. Like a purification is not. Purification is kind of dharma practice. Through the practice, destroy the bad karma. Like clean the bad karma. Ripen is a suffering, you know. Ripen is suffering. Like ripen is not say the suffering all ripen, because good ripen is not suffering, you know. The good karma ripen is this is happiness. This is not a suffering. But bad karma is we call the suffering, you know, like that. It's a practice, like a cleaning. Yeah, yeah.
Now, it will ripen or not ripen? Will ripen later with no suffering.
If you purification not ripen, you finish. You finish. Yeah. Okay. Like this, you know. What do we say? Purification, this example is like that. After purification, like when during the winter there's a little bit like less snowfall. You know, when sun is come, then it's like destroy. You know, if sun come, then all kind of this snowfall is like melt or something. Ripening, like purification is like that. You know, this is like that. Then one bodhisattva, they develop bodhisattva mind again more. Then they become a purification. Like when the dark and when get the light, then it's every dark is gone. You know, like that. Okay, go ahead.
But normally, I think that in any practice, we need to have to put your sincerity, your devotion with the Dharma, that they can have a benefit for ourselves and for the babies, benefit for the central being too. That means if you do like the confession, you need to have put your sincerity in the confession that for this, and also for your mind, everything, body, speech, mind in the confession. If you do like in the practice, like you go to the Buddha temple and you imitate everybody to practice to recite the mantra, but you don't put your mind inside the mantra. You don't put your devotion in the Dharma or for the Buddha. No, nothing is happened for the benefit. That's why I understand. Like the confession too. If you do the bad karma, but your confession, you have to do deep confession. You make the sincerity. You regret deeply. You reproach everything. You do the bad karma. Right away, the bad karma is gone. But if you don't do like the confession and you imitate everybody to pray, you do the confession, but you don't put your mind and your regret inside the confession. Nothing can to have a benefit. That's right. That's why I understand what you talk about the purity, when you do the karma and when you do the confession. What did you talk about?
Okay. Yeah, you can explain.
I have one question. I see a couple of people during their life, they didn't do good deed. They create some bad karma. But when at a certain time during their life, after they get married, to marry to someone, and they become, more healthy and more wealth coming up to their life. So it's not because their karma is transformed because of marry someone and rely on the merit of the spouse or something to transform their life?
Actually the karma, the people who did the bad action, even same time, even they do the bad action, then next couple year or something, they have a good something good merit, something you can see. But this is not this life is karma ripen. This ripen is a previous life. Karma ripen to good. He have a comfort and wealthy or something is the past life karma, not like this life. This life karma you have to wait. You have to wait to ripen. Like this. But if you do the heavy good karma in this life, then within this life you can see that there's result. This life. But other just a normal karma is like you do a bad karma or good karma. You have to wait in the next life, like that. Because we have a lot of bad karma in previous life. They repent this time, like if you put something seed in the ground, you have to wait 6 months to grow up and ripen, like that. This doesn't come like a same time, because it's come like slowly, like that. That's why people get misunderstand at this point. Always, some people do very bad action or something, or they are happy, something like they're wealthy, Then that time they get lost about karma. I'm doing very good, or I'm creating very good karma, but I didn't get the result often or instantly, Then people get upset. But you have to wait. Yeah, definitely this karma is never be lost. Can never be lost. You have to wait. Yeah. But we cannot say when it's ripen. When it's ripen, we don't know. We have in the future, yes, of course, ripen when its cause and condition is come. Then its time is come, in definitely ripen. But we don't say that maybe next life, maybe after 5 lives later, or something like that.
So the marriage to someone is just like a condition to make the seed become a tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My question is, like that person, the way you explain that, in order to have the karma become ripened because the karma has been created in the past. But after the marriage to someone, is it like a condition to make your good karma ripen?
Yeah. Yes. Like a cause is like that.
Is it a condition?
Condition, yeah. We need cause and condition, yes. But we cannot say that this life karma, Its condition maybe this karma maybe previous life he did, then he ripened this time, get cause, then condition, then he ripen like this. Yeah, that's why I say karma is very deep, very deep, very, very deep. Only Lord Buddha can teach. The other being very difficult to see, like many history of in the India during the Buddha time. There are many arhat. They are arhat. Also, they not see their karma. They only see the 500 till 500 life. They see the all karma, but after 500 life, where they born and what they did, they don't know. You know, like that.
Thank you.
There's one question. See, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Lama, my question is, why, for example, I do the good karma to my mother, and according to what you said, that if you do, let's do this way, I do the bad karma to my mother, and I do the bad karma to my friend. According to your teaching, you said that if you do the bad karma to Buddha or parents, and it kind of like it's heavy and less heavy. Can you explain to me why?
Yeah, the Buddha is a wisdom being. You know, we say Buddha is a wisdom being, very special. You know, special. That's why if you do the bad or good for him, if you do the good for him or something, then we create the good karma, happy good karma. Because he is a wisdom being, you know, enlightened being. Buddha is an enlightened being. Also, if you do the bad, also we create the bad karma, happy bad karma. Because he is a wisdom being or enlightened being. Then father or mother they are like grateful to us this life because they give us a birth, as well as they give us like they grow up the mature until we get mature, you know, like that. That's why they are grateful this life, our mother, because within the father and mother would not have a woman form this life. That's why they are very grateful. That's why if you do the good action for them, then we have to create good karma. Then bad action, then you will going to. Then if you not help or something do bad, then we create the bad karma. Because they are very grateful to us. We're talking about grateful to us. Yeah, you know, actually all sentient being is grateful. All is our mother. But this is when you see the mother in this life and past life mother, for this life mother is more important because they give the form this life, you know. Because we have a very close to them, you know. That's why it's like that. Like if you kill your father, mother, this is a happy karma. But if you kill the animal or other animal, because they are, of course, our father, mother, but are not related this life. That's why you don't get the happy karma, because they are very far, like that.
Thank you. May I have another question?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah. You said if you have a good karma, you can come back like in the samsara, or you can go higher to God, semi-God realms, or God realm. Suppose I don't want to go to higher level because I understand that the higher level you don't have chance to practice Dharma. Is that correct? Because if you born in samsara, you have a more chance to practice Dharma because you see sufferings.
Yeah.
The upper level you don't see much suffering. So most of the time you enjoy life up there, and then you don't chance to practice Dharma. Now, my question is, if I don't want to go up there, I want to continue to practice Dharma, and I want to, maybe I don't want to go to lower realms, but I want to go to samsara, so I have more chance to practice Dharma. But then my karma is too good. You know, I had to go up there. So can you explain to me, you know, what I'm thinking? You know, what my thinking is crazy, but that bothers me.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we wish to born in the high realm, you know, high realm. Then there's a Bodhisattva, the Shantideva text. According to the Shantideva text, they always he pray for I should reborn the human being life, precious human being. He not wish to I born the God's realm like a more happiness than the human life, you know, because they have a luxury, everything happiness, but they don't have chance to do the dharma. They have only chance to the ripen their good karma. They don't have the chance to create good karma. This is very sad, you know. That's why we wish to be, we wish and pray to be reborn. Reborn, if you wish, reborn. If you wish to reborn, and you have to wish to reborn like a precious human being life. Okay. Better we wish to enlighten. Whatever do that this time dharma we wish to enlighten. Okay, we enlighten. We have to enlighten and get free from samsara. We wished. If not wish like that, then even if not, then same time we wish. Even I not get enlightened or not free from samsara, at least I should be reborn again the precious life, human being life. That is more important. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Rinpoche, for the teaching today. I have one question, and actually it's not my question, but it's like my sister's question that she asked me a few days ago, and it's related about the karma. So instead of giving her the answer, I think I should ask you and get the answer from the Lama. I think it would be more proper. So her question is, she, you know, there's someone who is very beautiful. She's wealthy, she's famous, she has everything in her life. So we believe that your everything is that she must have done something good in her previous life. Is that correct? So to become beautiful, to become wealthy, to become well-known, so that means that she must have a good karma. She did something good in her previous life. Mm-hmm. But then at the same time, we understand about the habit tendency. Whatever that we did in the previous life, it will become the habit because it's entered your subconscious mind. That means that she, you know, that person, she must have done something good like generosity. She must have practiced something to become, you know, whatever she became today, this life. But then at the same time, we don't understand that how come her personality is really bad. That means that even that she's wealthy, but she's very stingy person. She doesn't want to help anyone. She's very mean person. So my question, actually my sister's question is, how come a person that has already made good deeds in the previous life is not continuing doing the same thing, but become like a bad person?
Oh yeah, we believe like that. We believe people who did the good karma in previous life, who is a good karma, same time the people who again they born in the human life or something, whatever born, but their consciousness is same, almost same. Then their activities or habits should be same in a good. You know, this question case, I have to say, very difficult. This actually. She have everything, okay? She have beautiful whatever she need or she have, you know. That is a hard, yeah. Of course, this is a hard good karma ripen ritual, you know. But same time, she is a cruel or something, not bad, good, not good personality or bad personality. This is also not related with the good her ripened karma. this related with this life is action, personality, like this. This is related this life, like action is whatever she have, like a personality means she doing. This is related with this life karma, this life creating karma, not a previous life, like that.
But our personality is like an arrow, is also a karma. If you are a good person, if you are doing practicing dharma, it's not because we already have done that in the past. It's a habit, right? So how come the personality is changing?
Oh, this is this personality change. Personality change because of there's everything in impermanence. Okay, everything in impermanence. That's why everything change. Even you are not human being. Human being. Next life you are born in the in the low realm like a animal. How come you do like a human being personality in the like an animal realm, like an animal if you born in the dog and something, this is all is change. Yeah, this is not possible because everything is impermanent, like that. Because we rolling we go up down, we go up go down. There's no fixed. There's no fix, like that. Because we born maybe next life, in the next life maybe God realm, then we don't have a human being personality there, God realm. Even if you born in God realm, the next life you continue come to the human being, you will then you don't have a God realm personality. It's like an impermanence. But whatever you did, the karma, bad karma, good karma, this is ripen, like that. But they don't say that you ripen, you do the bad karma in the Washington DC area, you should born and again Washington DC, again you ripen in Washington DC, they not say like the karma like that. You born in somewhere other place or same, like that. But not miss this ritual, but you have to born somewhere else. Like that. Then everything not come like this. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I understand her question. Because it's just like when we learn Dharma, okay, we practice Dharma from previous life. Then this life, because the habitual tendency, the merit that we accumulate by practicing Dharma. So this life, when we come back, so we can easily start from where we finished from previous life. So the same thing, if one person already had accumulated some, good merit from the past life, so when they born in this life, because the habitual tendency, the habit, to help people from the previous life, it should be enhanced and increased even more. Instead of up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. It's like our karma, our practice. So if I practice from Vajrayana from previous lifetime, this lifetime when I see Vajrayana teacher, I feel connection. I'm not, I can't go back to Hinayana or Mahayana because I feel a connection. That's the result of my practice. So that person is the same thing. If they already do the good deed in the past lifetime, they accumulate the good merit. So this lifetime, as a result, they have, good, well, blah, 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 everything. So they should start somewhere from what they did in the past lifetime to increase even more and more and more. Instead of down, up, down, that's the question. Why up, down? Because I understand that impermanence is nothing fixed. But also, the habitual tendency. Because if you keep helping people around, then it builds up your merit and it becomes your habit to help people. Instead of, one day you help some person and the next day you harm another person, and then the next day you help 2 people and the next day you harm the other 2 people. Because the habitual tendency has to build up layer and layer and layer and layer. That becomes your karma, the good karma, right? So, her question is, I understand, and the way you explain, I also understand. Everything from the past life result to this life because of the good karma. And when you do a good karma, it will accumulate and stay in your consciousness. It becomes a habitual tendency because a good habit. So it can be good habits this life, next bad habits next life, and then good habit next life, and another a bad habit next life. It can go up and down.
Our mind is 1 day, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Our mind is up and down. We cannot have pure 24 hours. Right?
Of course. Yeah, it's a period, but I mean the habitual tendency. Because you do that. It's like you practice Dharma, and then the next life, the imprint come back up. That's what I mean. So it can't like that all day, just, if it keep happening like that, we can't never get out of this samsara. We can't. Of course, at one life, you do more good merit, then more good habitual tendency build up more, and then you purify your karma. It accumulates, right?
Okay. There's we call the five bhumi. Five bhumi, like first accumulate bhumi, second jolam, then third is first bhumi bodhisattva, something like that. But there is a bodhisattva where also the bodhisattva say, if you not reach about the patient, like something like a accumulate of patient bhumi, like that. If you not reach there, you don't have to stable. You have to come circle, even like this. Then if you go, you have to go in always up and up. Then we should reach that level. Then you never come back. Even you come back, you have to do for benefit for other being. Otherwise, we always circle. That's why we say the samsara. But this is a good question. You say why something like that, go up, down. This is just I think our karma. We don't say this like karma, but maybe previous life. We here born in beginningless time. Now we don't countless. When we born and how many karma we have stock, how many karma we ripen, how many good karma still we have to ripen future. We don't know. It's go up and down, like that. But we have to reach the level of before realization. Realization. Before realization, before first bhumi, there's first bhumi, there are also 8 steps to like a ladder. If you read like a ladder, before reach the first bhumi, there are 8 steps to ladder, accumulate the karma to go to reach the first level. But before also there are 8 ladder. If you reach the 6th ladder, that means you have the permanent, you not come back. You have to go up and up. Okay? You have a fix, you have to burn in the first bhumi. That's the way it's one. But If we accurate way, accurate ladder is a 8, there's 8 ladder, but if you reach 6, okay. But if you not reach 6, if you 5, again you come back down. We cannot say you have to come back again human being. You have to sometimes you also go higher realm. But this is a Buddha says accumulate ladder for the go to the post bhumi, like that. Yeah, that's why we have to before realization. There's a 8 ladder. I already told you 8 ladder, but we have to reach 6 ladder level. 6 ladder level. We have to say patient something like that. I don't know the English, but this if you reach there, then you never come down to low realm. This level also they say if you come to the high realm for benefit, again you have the chance to accumulate more good karma. Then otherwise no. That's why if you reach, we have to try to reach that level. Then we have to stable to go up and up. Okay, the Buddha said like that. Yeah, this is before first bhumi. They also like a practice level, 6, 8 level. Yeah, like accumulate 4 or something realization, near realization 4, something like that. Yeah, then that's why Buddha say, your understanding Dharma is good, but this is you don't have to stop there. You understand. Understand is forgetful sometimes. It's not stable. You understand also you forget. Today I understand, but maybe I have to teach this same level. Maybe after many years later I forget these things because I only learn, like that. This is not a fix. Only realization is fixed. We say that, practice Dharma, something. It's good to practice this, go to this way, but understanding is not, they say, Buddha say, if you understand this, I don't care this. Because I don't care, he say, understanding is not enough for the practice Dharma. You have to action or practice Dharma right way, Otherwise, like Buddha cousin, brother, like Devadatta. Devadatta, 25 years with Buddha. He read every morning 84,000 volume what Buddha teach. Every time morning prayer is like 84,000 teaching. He read always Buddha. But he understand, but he never get to pet Buddha. Like that, The understanding not because he not realize for teaching. Then understand, understand this. Do a good thing is good result, bad thing, bad result. Oh no, everybody know, but not pay attention to do this thing. We say we know, one way we know, but one way we not believe also. Same time we have a doubt because we not see. I have a doubt. Maybe yes, maybe no. Maybe yes, maybe no. We doing Dharma. Okay, maybe I get, maybe not. We not have a faith, like a strong faith, definitely yes. 100% we don't have faith to do Dharma now this time. We have maybe 25. 70% we don't believe also Dharma now. Because we don't realization. But this is very difficult to say like that, Then understanding is, even you Buddha say, Longchenpa say, even if you understand the nature of the mind, if you even know the nature of the mind, understand, but if you not continuous not pay attention to practice, this is forget very easily. Then you have to come back in same time, like this. More important thing is like understand and that's why the goal like this is happen like this, There's many happen like this. Also, this is not only this. Before in the Atisha went to the Tibet for the 20 years. He spent his time in Tibet for teach the refuge, only refuge. The same time he have a lot of disciple in the India. Then one time he heard about he have one of the great disciple. He practiced the He Bajra in the Tantrayana. But you know, he practiced the high teaching, something He Vajra, but his thought is like a Hinayana, like a thought is like a, not a Mahayana, even not Mahayana, not a pure perception is very distant, very not. Then he practiced this. Then the Atisha attendant asked to Atisha, "Hey Vajra, this disciple now practicing in the, before Hey Vajra, now he practicing he go down the Hinayana. Why happen like this?" Then the Atisha said, if you're not understanding clearly, even if you're not realization, then Hey Vajra is not bring to up. Hey Vajra bring to Hinayana, Hey Vajra bring to hell, Hey Vajra bring to hungry ghosts everywhere. That's why we need to understand very clearly. But understanding means what the meaning, actual meaning. Sometimes we read, oh, look like, we just ourselves make our mind, oh, I look like I understand. We don't know, oh, it look like this. We ourselves, rejoice ourselves, oh, look like I understand. But what the meaning going, we don't know, on the actual meaning saying. You know, it's more important. That's why we say that when we do the karma, then, oh, this time we do good karma, next time maybe not. You know, continue, if you do the continue until realization is better, like clearly understand, then realization. Then we do the karma, then next life is calm, habit, everything like this. You know, like this. Like also emptiness. They are talking about emptiness, like Chandrakita talking about emptiness. When you hear the emptiness, somebody get very scared about emptiness. They say nothing, 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 nothing. They misunderstand nothing. Emptiness is anything, you know. But people understand emptiness, or they get scared for hearing the emptiness, because they don't have capacity for listen or understanding emptiness. Then they think, oh, emptiness is nothing. Oh, everything here, or everything appears. Why you say nothing? Something like come like mind like that. Then this is dualistic mind. Then come this dualistic mind, you make down. You know, then this make down, then you have to create a lot of bad karma, actually. Then same time, people who listen something here past year, some year or previous life, they have empty. Even they not not realize emptiness, but they hear something, and then but this life they get the emptiness, real teaching. Then they inside they are very happy, even they hear emptiness. You know, like that. That case, the samsara is go like this and that. Because this is not for our something, but this is all depend on karma. Okay, go up and down, it depend on karma. Yeah, of course, I wish to enlighten, but my karma is strong me. They have catch me. You know, no choice. But I want to enlighten. Everybody need to happiness. Everybody need to enlighten like that. But our karma is catch us. But which karma we catching now? We don't know. Now, maybe this is life karma or previous life karma or many generation, million life before karma we catching now. You know, it's stopping. You know, like that. That's why we go up. This is whenever until we not reach the 6th level or ladder, then this always roaming. We are roaming in samsara. Even this is a bodhisattva way. We're talking about 6th ladder, 8th ladder is bodhisattva way, but it's still there's a problem to go down. This doesn't meaning is the Bodhisattva doesn't. This doesn't. Also, we don't have to misunderstand. Oh, I have to play. Then if I go down and up, down, you know what I do? Practice. It's not meaning like that. We don't have to misunderstand like that. You know, we should be practice. One day we reach. You know, like that. Again and again, again and again, like that. Yeah. There's a karma. I already told first. Before beginning teaching, karma is very difficult, very difficult. You know, this I have reference here the Jidral Rinpoche teacher books here. He also tell like that. Karma also challenge Avalokiteshwaraya and Manjushri also cannot be explained karma detail, because they also depend on the Buddha teaching. Everything he said like that. You know, like that's a karma very deep. Because karma today this karma is finished. When it's happen, when it's come, you know, it's because everything interdependent. It's like today we did, this is finished, this is emptiness. It's empty now. Nothing, it looks like nothing, but it's happen, you know, some days. Like that, very difficult. Because, but if you know the method of the way of karma, then we inside is faith and devotion to karma, and faith and belief we more and more develop. Yeah.
So we can use the example of a seed. The seed can be a good seed in a bad soil, in a bad environment. Then the tree cannot grow properly. So in Dharma, what is the soil?
Oh, Dharma is the best seed or seed is come. It's we like a reference. Reference means that we give like an example like that, you know. Dharma is a soil, means a cause,
Is it
condition.
Is it a friend or family?
Or whatever. Family, even object. You know, not only related with the being, even object. Yeah. You know, if the crack that something building, that you die under the building, then this is your cause is object, not family.
The question is, in order for that seed to properly grow, it needs the environment.
Yeah.
Should the soil be the environment near friends and family?
Soil is soil. This is many way to ripen. When you go to heaven, there's no family. You know, there's also you no need to burn. Heaven you like a lotus burn, like not depend on the warmth. The heaven is you just. Through when you dead, then you go through the deer, you born like this, you know, like this. They're not dependent father and mother. There's no father, no mother in the harem. Even maybe hungry goat, yes. Even the of course the animal ram, yeah, they have a father, mother, or something, you know, like that. But harem they doesn't have. Harem and goat ram they born like automatic in the through the karma. Like some god ram, yeah. Until the Tushita, they take the. They are not born from the four king god ram. Four king, we say the four king of God, the fourth direction king. That level is they born in the home, but up to them is not born for the home. It's like the king, like a. I wish the child is come in front of me. Like that, it not need to come. Like also baby also they are also side. They are also in the Buddhist Abhidharma. They also predict. They also size. What size? You know, like they say usually 10 years old baby, human being baby size they born first baby is like that. Size is like that. They say like that before, you know. Like that. The god ram and hair ram, they don't depend on father and mother. Come from they have, yes, the hair ram doesn't have father and mother, okay? The god have, yes, they have, but like an adopt son, you know, adopt, like not born themselves. I wish child and they come in front of me, automatically like this. The karma is like that in the god ram. Then other is cause and condition. There's also cause and condition, but other is depend on father and mother. Yeah. Also many, not depend father, mother, relative, everything, friend or something, you know. Like this depend on your collective karma, you know, like that. Sometimes that's why very difficult to say like that. Very difficult to win in which.
I think think it's getting late, but I just have one quick question. For example, if we see someone committing a lot of negative karmas, a lot of negative deeds, but because unfortunately they don't have the Dharma in their lives, so they cannot purify their own karma. So can we, out of compassion, help them purify their karma?
If you know, Buddha say, if you purify karma, you have to do yourself. People wish maybe it's get less, but totally not possible. Yeah. People wish then maybe they get a little bit reduced karma, maybe, but Buddha not say like that. If you do karma, you come. That's why Buddha say, who did the bad karma? This is not repent the animal. This not did not repent the something material things. This only who did, the person who did the karma is come there for them. You know, like a repent also their self. Karma also not share. You know, like if I kill animal, I don't have to share like you. You know, like, oh, I take half you, then I repent half, you repent half. No choice. No, like that. There is only way is, but your wish is like karma is that's very difficult. You know, like if you wish, then go less. I say, okay, people die here, then I pray, then maybe he help. Little bit help, but not totally 100%. You know, like that. Not totally 100%. But 100% only that if the high realization people. If they have realization, you know, like that. Although this is every depend on karma, I think it's also not possible because Buddha have a lot of Buddha have a lot of power. If you want, it's possible to send everybody in Pure Land, but why he not send? Why he left us here? You know, because this is not possible. That's why we should do ourselves, you know. Otherwise, Buddha had power like that. Guru Rinpoche had power. One time, you know, one time he had a manifestation more than billion reincarnation manifestation, more than billion and billion manifestation he create like that. Then there is seven. Then if we have like that, then okay. If we have like that, you know, then here we say human being 7 billion. Then one people have one Guru Rinpoche can teach. Then not possible, you know, because our karma we have to cure ourselves. I think, yeah, I think, yeah. That's why the Buddha himself say, if you do bad karma or something. Also, they not forgive also Buddha. This karma is not made by Buddha. This karma is a nature, you know, nature. That's why we have to repent or we have to get like that. But one way is Tantrayana way is a little bit different because if you wish and pray, then it's help. If help a little bit, like people. Also, you know. Okay, the Pato Total say, if you have like killing the father, killing the mother, you don't have a Pato, you have to, after death, you go directly higher realm. Then there's how many puja you do, there's no work. Already explained there. You know, but people who have like I say before we say like a Pato people, let's go like a mix, only mix, people who did the mixed karma. Like a good thought, bad reaction, good action, bad thought. That kind of people go in Pato. But other people who have bad karma or have good karma, they go up or they go down directly. There are no Pato. But we in here, women we most have Pato because we're not doing like this, you know. These people are very rare in this, maybe 1 or 2. Yeah.
You said that karma is not shared. How come the example you gave one time is that the soldier go into battle and they kill one person?
Oh, they say because everybody wish is killing. Everybody wish is killing. Like you also wish I kill. I also wish kill any enemy. my enemy. You have killed also enemy, but together kill only one enemy. You have also one enemy killing bad karma. I have also one enemy killing bad karma, like that, because of our intention, like that.
Sure.
No, but sometimes, yeah, like that. Yeah, like that.
The good karma too. One, like we say, we build one temple, but everybody have the same intention to build the temple. Then each one has its own.
Yeah, own have, yeah.
Not divided by 100.
Yeah. Yes, they have like this. Yes. Yeah.
Then we have a break, have lunch, and then we come back and chill, right? Chill for the Padmasambhava purification puja. Here or outside? Maybe outside? Outside, right? So we're gonna have a break and lunch is provided outside. I think a lot of people work outside as well. They come here for the puja. So we're gonna start at 2 o'clock for purification puja for Padmasambhava. Gonna be outside. Maybe Chico will explain a little bit about the Padmasambhava puja. So people can explain what it's all about and the benefits. So we'll see you and then we can all come out and
Okay, we have to dedicate this. First, I like to say there's some I teach about karma, but I already told you I am not deserved to teach this because I don't have enough knowledge about karma. If there is any mistake, we forgive. But if there is any merit, then we dedicate for all sentient beings. Sonam di tamje zikpani tamne nyewe danam pamje ne jaga na che bolondu sibi sole doa dolwa sho jewa di kyo kun sonam meche so sonam meche le jungwi tamba kunyi topa sho dokun jewa chinye yap chedan jeju dejin jeba za zangbo jejin de satala kunyan kunya zangbo re chuje jambla poyi chitra chamba ta kundu zangbo teyan dejin teda kunje jeso dalo chin jewa dita tamje naptung tisun shepi jewa tamje ngo kala chutu daji jewi sawa di kunja zangbo chuchi rapto ngo je molam jelo di ta chuchi thai do akula kundu zangbo jembi shundu nyenso ne na mali tongbara sho